誠くん家に直接来るなんてね。
Hello everybody and welcome back to more Nanairo Reincarnation. Here we go. Around 30 minutes later, when the sun has already started to set, we meet up with Miss Azusa. I relay all the information we've gathered today. So we know where she was assaulted. We don't know who assaulted her. Yes, there's no doubt about it. She herself led us here, and Aoi saw a clear vision. That's a good point. How come she can't hear her? I never realized that. Really? Interesting. Well, she's got to have some power of her own. It's actually kind of terrifying. Anyway, you were saying, Aoi? Sorry if I yawn. It's real late. I'm tired. So if I'm not like super energetic, I apologize. And then they attack their friend Karara? That's just horrible. Horrible. Yeah, the ghost led us here. It's a shame she's not still around to maybe answer some questions. Probably tired. Oh, maybe. Yes, I leave the rest to you. Let's go home. We deserve a good rest. Like, finally, I can cook things. That's where I'm good at. I'm hungry. No, I'm not. I'm not hungry. What am I saying? Yes, please, do. Miss Azusa sees us off as we leave. This is where it all began. And where it will begin again. I hope there will be no more victims. I cannot help but hope. All we can do. It was a really hot afternoon, but it's far more comfortable at night. I drank beer on the terrace while feeling the cool breeze. I didn't expect the girl we were looking for to just arrive on my doorstep. I mean, who would? And in the form of a ghost, nonetheless. That's exactly why this is no cause for celebration. thanks to Sayori, we've gotten one step closer to the culprit. Won't be long until this case is finally closed. And when it does, I let out a sigh. This case has to be wrapped up as soon as possible. But I'm being passive for some reason. I mean, does it scare me the day when it's all over? I'm not sure about it, but I'm not sure about that myself either.
せめて後悔のない選択をな。
I recall Io's words from last night. Can I make the right decision? Perhaps my emotions haven't quite caught up to the sudden turn of events. Today's developments are a lot to take in at once. That's for sure. When the time comes, will we make the right choice? Can we make the right choice? Past noon, I asked Miss Asusa to make some time to meet me at the park. There's only one thing I need to tell her. Sit beside each other on a bench before I start talking. Sorry for calling you out in this hot weather.
いいよいいよ。お気になさらず。
Oh, this is for you. What tea do?
ありがとう。
I hand her cold tea I bought at the vending machine earlier. He rings the bottle open and takes a sip.
おいしい。っていうかさ、誠くんの家じゃダメだったの？
Oh, it's a bit tricky to talk about it at home.
あ、ユミちゃんのこと聞きたかったり？
Oh, why would you think that?
あれ？違うの？ユミちゃんも気にしてたよ。誠くんどうですかって。早く仲直りしたらいいのに。
Oh my gosh. Was? No, I can't just.
あ、喧嘩じゃなくて振られたんだっけ？
No, you sure like to pick at my wounds.
ごめんごめん。じゃあ、真面目な話をしよっか。昨日の今日だからまだ進展はないんだけど、
On the progress.
今13課総出で現場を調べてるよ。
That's good. You find anything?
今のところは何も。私たちだけじゃできることに限界があるのが辛いね。物証がないとどこも手を貸してくれない
We
し。
still need a body. We haven't found a body yet. That would be a big clue. Evidence. Actually, there is some.
どういうこと？
I wanted to discuss it with you today.
何？
Yubi crosses her legs and leans slightly toward me. The first crime scene is where Sayori got attacked. The second is where Karara was abducted. And there's actually a third.
え、3カ所目って
Where Kotaru was killed.
小太郎？男性？
No, it was Kotori's pet dog. He was killed by the same person. How do we know this?
犬の死体があったの？
It's because it was the same area, maybe? Yes, he was left for dead in a ditch. Very tragic.
捨てた？
He crosses her arms and frowns.
1回目は衝動的。2回目は知人をターゲットにしたわけだから、それなりに計画性はあっただろうけど、3回目でまたしても雑な犯行。犯人像考え直さないといけないかも。それなりに計算高い人物って思ってたけど、偶然うまくいってるだけで、実は行き当たりばった。遺体は？犬の。
We buried it at the neighborhood temple.
そっか。
Yes. Now, this may sound heartless. Kotoru's body is the only concrete evidence. We hadn't met back then, and I didn't know this would happen, but regardless, a burial would have been the only way to respect Kotoru's feelings. I should have told you sooner. I was unconsciously avoiding the subject. It just popped into my head last night.
聞いていいのかな？遠ざけてたのはどうして？
Well, I told her that Kotoru died in an accident. I know I had to spill the beans eventually, but I think it's too harsh to tell her now. That's why I've been trying to seize a chance. No. I just don't know what to do. I just don't want to unnecessarily hurt her feelings, you know? I mean, that must be why I avoided the subject. I don't know.
そっか。
He places her lips on the plastic bottle again. Then, after gulping down the drink, he heaves a sigh of relief and smiles.
誠くんが何をしようとしてるのか、やっと全部理解できたのかも。
Not some heartless bastard. I'll respect people's feelings.
大変だね、お役目って。
You know, it is. The job has been a lot more involved than I would have ever imagined. But you know what? Maybe that's a good thing. No, the ones who really have it tough are the people who need saving. I mean, here they are, wandering the world, with probably only a handful of people who could ever even communicate with them. I mean, that's gotta be rough, right? It's like, you know, going to a foreign country. And, you know, you don't speak the language, and they don't speak your language, and you can't communicate at all. You know, it's hard.
そうだね。よし、じゃあそっちの現場も私たちに任せて。しっかり調べるから。小鳥ちゃんを傷つけたくないなら、あまり荒らしたくないもんね。自分たちの手で。
I appreciate that. Handle this matter. I'm sorry, I'm handing this matter to you.
うん。後で案内してくれる？そっちも並行して調べるね。
Yes, thank you.
いいよ、お礼なんて。持ちつ持たれつだし。よーし、そうと決まれば腹ごしらえと行こうかな。実はお昼まだなんだよね。誠くんは？
Oh, I already ate.
そっか。てかさ、公園じゃなくて他のお店入ればよかったね。
I can't go to the cafe. Yumi would have seen me. And obviously I can't talk at the house. Going to the cafe was really the only thing on my mind.
意外と天然？ちょっと付き合ってよ、お昼ご飯。
Okay.
何食べよっかなーっと。
I get up and follow Miss Asuza, who's already started walking. Eventually, we enter a restaurant and have some small talk after that. After eating, I guide her to the crime scene. That's all I could do. I part ways with her and ride back home. Iris also returns at around the same time. Ferrara was apparently cautious, but she still responded slightly better. Aloy's still exhausted from last night, so she's on a break today. I find her lazing around the living room. Starts begging for a reward, but I managed to get her to put it off. Come on, a reward for what? Yesterday? Alright. I guess, but you had ice cream, so that was your reward. But it arrives just as the sun is about to set. I won't talk about what happened today, of course. Might just be my ego talking, but I think there's a better time. That's why I keep it to myself right now. After discussing plans on unwinding while watching television, the night falls. It's almost time for dinner. Everyone's gathered around the dining table. Ooh, what's for dinner?
当ててみせようか。このかぐわしい香り。ハンバーグじゃな。鶏肉と野菜の味噌炒めって
Chicken
言
and
ってたよ。
vegetable stir-fry miso.
やはりな。
Sounds so proud, but you didn't even get it right. Like, come on.
うっせハゲ。
Excuse me? What do you call him, Baldy?
なんてこと。
Oh god, what? What happened? I hear Fuyu's slightly flustered voice from the kitchen. I get up to check on her. What's up?
ああ、その炊飯器のスイッチを入れ忘れていたようで。
Not the rice cooker.
何？それは許されざる。
Okay, come on. This is not some horrible crime she committed. The two frantically hop into the kitchen. Iris, who's in the living room, also makes a face full of anguish. That's not that bad. You guys are really overreacting.
あと40分ほど待っていただければ。
40 more minutes? Jesus Christ, you might as well.
無理じゃ。40分
Might
なん
as
て
well
無
ask
理
these
じゃ。
people to split atoms.
死んでしまう。
There's nothing we can do since it hasn't been cooked yet. Or will you just eat the sides? You take that back. He does a lot for us here. You know what? None of you get dinner. Go to bed. Grounded. Your shameful display toward for you. Does a lot. Microwavable rice.
申し訳ございません。早炊きなら20分ほどでしょうか。早炊きもなんかパサッとするからやじゃ。
Man, you guys are so demanding, you know that?
あ、それなら大木屋さんはあそこご飯だけ買えるはずだよ。はあ、それだ。お主天才か。では買ってまいります。人数分でよろしいでしょうか。おかわりならば間に合うでしょうし。
No, that's okay. I'll go.
ですが。
It'll take time to prepare the other dishes, right? I'll buy it while you cook. Io will keep nagging the more while she's made to wait anyway.
はい、言います。ネチネチと責めます。
Yes, nagging will make the food cook faster. See, I'll go.
はい。では。
I'll make it quick, don't worry. Oh, it's rare of you to tag along. You could just like run around the yard or something. I don't know. What do you do while I'm gone? Okay, come with me then. Oh. Alright, yeah, sure, come on.
私はどうしよう。ふやちゃんのお手伝いしようかな。何かできることある？そうですね。では、おひたしを小皿に盛り付けていただいても。
How happy Iris is that she gets to come along. She's like, yeah.
任せて。みんなキリキリと働くがよい。
Yeah, we should all work hard. You should do something too, you know.
断る。
Yeah, pot calling the kettle black with it. I sigh and head to the hallway. Then I slip on my shoes and head out with the two demons. You just got outside. We've only walked a few steps. Yeah, it's gonna be really weird, right? Oh, right, I will. Oh my god. Can you just stay here? Walk if you're tagging along. If you don't want to, then go home.
Why?
We have an evening stroll through the shopping district. Come to think of it, I haven't just casually strolled around with them before. This is quite a new experience, I must say. Ayoi locates Okiya and runs over. Stops in front of the store and looks back at us with a smirk. What's with that look? What? Is it Yumi? Are you serious? You're inside the store and freeze. Crap, I want to go home. Oh, this is awkward. She notices me as well and her expression stiffens. I see. So she does buy food after she, like a normal human. Would have never guessed. Or she'd buy food after her shift. What to do? What should I do? Should I greet her like I just normally would? Or, oh my brain and mouth are fried. I felt dry. I can't talk. Mind's racing a mile a minute. Oh. She can't even see them. That's the weird part. Who lives for this stuff? You're toying with people's emotions here, Aoi. I would hope you'd be a little more considerate. I'm not paying any attention to what they're saying. I'm just experiencing a complete mental shutdown. Yumi's also fidgeting. Looks like she wants to go. Should I come back later. See you.
焼肉弁当大盛りのお
Jumbo
客
grilled
様。
meat. Why would you need a jumbo version of that? Someone else. Jumbo. Cheeks in red. Startled at the size of the serving, I forget all about feeling awkward.
ユミさん。
Turns her red face away from me and heads to the cashier. He's using her first name. This is the cashier! Oh my god. God, he's so handsome. Sasa, as I mentioned it. Are they really that close? I mean, he knows her name, right? I mean, that doesn't mean they're dating, obviously, but certainly there's some, you know, camaraderie there, right? To know someone's name on a personal level. And using their first name is, like, really important. Going to my chest, is this jealousy? Is this one of the 7 deadly sins? But there's nothing I can do now.
いつもありがとな。
はい、また来ます。
Takes the plastic bag with the packed lunch in it and then turns to face me again. After some pondering, she whispers something in passing.
またね。
Huh? That was weird. It was all sensual-like. After that, she hurries on out. See you. Not goodbye? What do you mean, how boring? Isn't that, like, good? Spices things up even more. Isn't that what you want? Or do you want me to be wallow in pity and depression? Right? Oh, he has a chance at love again. How sad. You die alone.
だってショックを受けたご主人を私たちで慰めてあげるって展開超魅力的。
Oh, Iris is a cutie.
それはいえ、しかしマスターの不幸せを望むなど
Iris is nice to us.
素直になっちゃえよ。振られた方が都合がいいってよ。やめてください。悪魔です。悪魔のささやきです。
They're worked up about something again. I really can't grasp what they're saying. The heck? Why are you giving me opium? No, maybe she just wants to be friends? I've got no idea. I can't.
ご注文お決まりですか?
Huh? Oh, yeah. We almost left without getting food.
マスターの番のようです。
Yes. Still stunned, I head for the cashier. I just showed how heartbroken I was. I don't want to show that to this guy. I need to get a grip. Can I just order rice? Is that like a thing I can do?
はい、大丈夫ですよ。
Okay, thank you. Good, then, well.
私はね、
You don't...
カレーがいいな。
We have food at home.
親子丼、美味しそうです。
God damn it. Aoi, you're... Bad influence. Look what you're doing to poor little innocent Iris. You're not coming on any more trips, Aoi. That's final. That's it. Cutting you off.
親子丼。
Please give me 5. No. 6 bowls of rice.
親子丼。
Stop it, both of you. I finished making my order while completely ignoring their demands. Korean chicken's egg bowl? Have you forgotten what we're here for? You'll hurt Fuyu's feelings if we buy a meal. She already cooked something for us. Do you have any idea how insulting that would be to come on with other food?
そうでした。わがままを言ってしまいごめんなさい。
I just hope you both learned something today.
謝んなくていいよ。食べるもん。ちゃんと全部食べるもん。
Well, I hope you learned something, Iris. Sure. We'll have Korean chicken and egg bowl next time.
はい。お弁当楽しみです。
I see. You haven't eaten one yet, right, Iris? And Fuyu as well. I guess we should have it sometime.
ライス6つのお客様。
Yes. I stammer again for no reason. It's tricky to switch back from telepathy. Please, just understand that, okay?
780円です。
730 yen? Am I made of money? That's actually pretty cheap. Here's 1,000. Keep the change.
220円のお
No,
返
you
し
don't
です。
understand. I don't want
あ
the
りがとうご
change.
ざいました。
Alright, I'll take my change. Give me my 220 yen. Thank you. Take the change in the rice and leave the store. Now then.
夜道を探しても待ってはいませんぜ。
Why are you the way you are? I'm not looking for her.
お腹すきました。
Yeah, let's hurry on home.
ご飯、私が持つ。
Oh. He snatches up the bag from my hand and walks on ahead. You know, I was just thinking about this actually. I've been wondering about it for a long time. What happens when you hold it? Will it look like it's floating in thin air? This is a question I've had since the beginning.
いえ、アイリスたちは人の認識の外にいますので。
Oh, so they won't see it.
よくわかんないけど、これが見えるなら服とかも見えちゃうんじゃ。
But if they could see it, then they'd also see my clothes. Aoi suddenly stops in her tracks. Then she stops moving, her head bowed toward the ground.
お姉様。
Aoi, what's wrong? Did you drop something?
なんて。
What? Aoi mutters as she slowly turns around. Her eyes appear to be fixed on me, yet seeing something far away. You definitely see something. Something I can't see. Is he alright? Oi, what happened?
今、無意識に力を使った。
Did it just work on its own?
今までこんなことなかったのに。なんでこの袋からあの子の顔が浮かんだの？あの子、もしかして昨日うちに来たさゆりって子？
Is it that cashier? You think he's the one? The killer? What? I was so surprised that I forgot to use telepathy. From the plastic bag? Suri's memories came from it? No, that doesn't make any sense. I turn around. There are around 2 or 3 people in the store. A guy at the register and someone at the far end of the kitchen. There's a vehicle in front of the store too. It says Okia on the side. It's probably used for deliveries. Let's see. So that's how it is. That car could go anywhere without suspicion. That's why there weren't any reports of suspicious vehicles. I mean, not unusual to see delivery vehicles all over the place, right? You wouldn't think anything of it. No doubt about it, the culprit is a staff member. Hey, wait, come here. You too, Iris. I return to the restaurant with them. Then I peek inside the store, taking cover behind the vehicle. No customers, only the staff. One of them did it. Iris, could you read the minds of the people in the store? Oh, that's no problem. They can't see you anyway. Alright, let's check this out first. Aoi, read the memories from this car. If my guess is correct, this should be a jackpot. Takes a short breath, exhales, and touches the vehicle. Particles of light rain down and vanish as Zoe lets out a moan. Really? You know who the culprit is? Oh man. You know what? We're gonna find out in the next episode. Yeah, this is great. This is a great cliffhanger. I'm sorry to have to do this to you guys, but we gotta save some of the juiciness for next episode. So if you all enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Nanairo Reincarnation. And remember to take care and have a good day.